Good evening and welcome to another Zelda 1 Randomizer Winter Spring Tournament third round matchup between TruantGamer and chessjerk. This is a game one. My name is Tracy, and with me today is Ice Blue. How you doing, Ice?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. A lot of good races tonight. I imagine some people are watching some races on another channel, but I'm sure we'll get them over here shortly once that race is done. I see Truant with the playing into the meme, no time for hearts. So we're gonna get like 5 hearts TruantGamer versus 16 heart chessjerk. Is that what we're gonna see?
Hope so. I've definitely had a seed, a practice seed the other day where I finished with 4 hearts.
Oh
I had
wow!
I had 6, but there were
Oh
2
darn
required
muggers.
muggers,
Yeah,
and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going.
yeah. I want a petition to just not use the mugger flag anymore because
Oh
everybody hates.
no!
Well, funny thing is, I don't even hate second quest, but enough people hate second quest, and that's the one thing we keep putting in there. I don't know.
Ooh, we got our timers going. Got our timers going.
Woo,
This match
woo.
is starting soon.
Okay, a lake start.
Ooh, already a route
Lead by-
divergence. We love
I
it.
love it. Let's see. The level 1 cave. This is one of those caves that often gets routed very late, and yeah, nothing there. And we're still going divergent. We'll see if chessjerk either is going to go do the East Armos checks, or may go ahead and do Grave into Death Armos. Always
we
flying,
got
running
34 mid secret. Not bad.
Like
Not
it.
bad.
Like
Yeah. Maybe not a poverty seed.
34 immediately to me makes it not a poverty seed. At least in one queue. In one queue.
You say that, and then it turns into a 51 large secret.
Yeah, I mean you get 3 of them. It's fine. That's why I have to preface it being 1 queue. If it's 2 queue, that's a different story. Where you only get the 1 large secret.
Got some any roads on TG's side, and then
I love
chessjerk
any
finding.
road.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not a great any road for the long term, but it's a great any road for the short term to go ahead and knock off this one spot, and you don't have to worry about a bomb for this spot. So you never have to worry about the southwest again.
That is like my least favorite spot, like in the entire map. That and sorry, but Bogey's arrow.
Just play 1 queue overworld, and then you don't have to worry about the arrow. My least favorite sword spot is the waterfall. Not the waterfall itself, but the White Sword Cave. Because if you die, I always die trying to get there, and then if the sword's there, you're just never getting it.
Especially like especially when the game is like, here, have these 6 blue Lionels on this screen. And you're like, well, now there's definitely something here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, we got 4 hearts now, so White Sword item might be grabbable.
Let's see if TruantGamer picks up this heart container in this cave. According to his file names. According to his file name.
I know, right? He'll pick it up.
Ooh.
It's there.
Makes it there. Very, very last breath there.
Yeah, that half a heart for Death Armos, so...
Yeah, that's a bit scary.
Not good. So CJ's gonna find these any roads.
Yeah, CJ's gonna be very excited to see them drop them off in the southwest here. Don't have to orphan this spot, because sometimes when you orphan that spot, it's like, hey, your wood sword's here.
Yeah, it sure does.
We don't have any gamblers tonight. That's unfortunate.
Ooh, get Death Mountain access.
Yeah, I think when you have an any road that leads you to West Death Mountain, I think it like sort of like incentivizes you to check that.
Where is chessjerk gonna land on? I would have stayed in that last spot and gone ahead and
Ooh, we have a sword at First Quest 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna be wrong about that. Oh, where? Oh, he's gonna finish checking these caves over here near start. And then I suppose he could screen wrap over to vanilla level 3 and get that sword. Well, hopefully he does that, because otherwise it might be a while before he gets back to that
Yeah,
cave.
especially if he's gonna go towards like the Eastern Armos spots.
Yeah. Ooh, blue Octoroks rolled up. That's never fun.
Yeah, +2. Kind of gross.
Oh, might be a while.
No, chessjerk. No.
Oh, well, You leave the one spot like that, you know it's gonna be.
Wait, hold on. He might.
Oh.
No, he's. I was
No.
gonna say he might take the any road to it. No, never
He
mind.
could've.
Just kidding.
That would have been a great play, but not gonna happen. Maybe there'll be a white sword under the Armos. I don't know. Or maybe or even
wand?
a wand. A wand.
Yeah, a wand would be nice. Or maybe just a potion shop.
Yeah. Wizard's, of course, on the going to be in the dungeon since we already see Lionels and Moblins on the overworld. So the wand will not be quite as good in dungeons as you might like, but you still want it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we have our Armos check here, hopefully. Nope, we get a staircase. I was just kidding.
Could be something. It's a heart.
Yeah, that puts CJ in white sword range by a long shot. 66%, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm bad at math.
1/3, 2/3, 100%.
1, 2, 5. Yeah, got it. Hey, we have a book. That's an item. That is a very nice item to find. Right?
We're gonna get hints. We're gonna get hints. We're gonna the old men are gonna talk to us. Like, that's great.
You like the book, right, Tracy?
When it does things, yes. When it gives hints or maps or whatever, yeah.
It hurts. It hurts. Oh, CJ is considering. Oh, he buys the inflated bombs. 45% inflation here.
Ew.
Unreal.
Actually, it is kind of funny. I'm one of the people that will defend Wandfire the most, because there are some enemies that are really great with Wandfire, and then you fight a Patra with a wand, and it's not so good.
I love overheating my console because of the lag. Like I always crack that joke whenever like there's like a room of like 8 moblins and they just start red ring on the coast. They start firing arrows and it's just like, all right, well, my console's starting to overheat.
Okay, so that red ring on the coast is certainly interesting. It seems to me that when we see a red ring on the coast, either the ladder is the Armos item, which we already know it's not, or the ladder is just, we're just never going to see the ladder, or it's going to be super, super late.
Ladder deep in the floor and 8 under a Patra with Beamos.
Now, to be fair, at this point, like neither of these runners needs a red ring, but it's definitely going to be an advantage whoever gets to it first.
CJ trying to get this Octorok to aggro up here so he can bomb and potentially force a bomb or get a bomb chance.
He wants to try and get a bomb while he's opening the cave.
TruantGamer finding level 4.
It hasn't gotten the Armos yet, so he might go back for that, but yeah, it looks like he's going to do it. Wait, not if he doesn't have a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely key blocked, and there's no pirouetting that at that location, so...
Oh, CJ tried to...
he
tried to up A out of the... Oh, he's going to retry? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I hope he marked that heart. Otherwise, his fans are going to be upset that he didn't get all the hearts.
Yeah, I know, right? And the book, too.
It does get him his money back, so...
Yeah, he tried to up A out of that that door repair, but the text was too fast.
Yeah.
And it unfortunately got him.
Yeah, the one text is not terrible to get out of. I kind of like the 2-line text. The 3-line is just, you have all the time in the world.
Yeah. Knowing CJ, I know he did mark that heart container. It looks like he's going straight for it. These Octoroks have a different opinion about that, though.
Yeah, he's probably going to clear this whole northeast, and hopefully he doesn't go like to the East Death Mountain spot before going back down to vanilla level 3.
Yeah. Meanwhile, TruantGamer is going to see his red ring on the coast and start wondering where his ladder is. That's a question. Is he going to check the south coast here?
Got the bombs for it. Of course, he also only has half a heart, as our runners are living dangerously right now.
Yeah.
I would actually argue that chessjerk is living a little more dangerously without the sword to defend himself, but Truant is the one that's beeping.
Oh. Oh. Bouldered.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's Truant gonna go here? I'm thinking he might do an early West Death Mountain check here.
Yeah, all we've seen is the one dungeon that chessjerk's about to find with a key block that we can't get around. Which was, I think, was it level 4? I'll find out right now. There it is.
Yeah.
It's level 4. World 4 on chessjerk's side.
Chessjerk gonna find out that he can't pirouette a bomb hole there. Oh, one HP red levers. Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah, we know.
The ladder is the white
sword. But guess what? It's either behind the power bracelet or the recorder because we've seen everything. Wait, no, there's a couple candles. There's one candle spot that's considered desert. There's actually two, but the one is in any road. The other one being the one that forces you, to either go to the desert or go to the open cave. That's considered desert as well, but we don't have a candle yet, so all the caves are blocked.
Oh, that's interesting. So whoever finds this candle, recorder, or power bracelet might be enjoying themselves.
Yeah. There's level 2.
Ooh, level 2.
With 2
level 2
items
is
on the floor.
Yeah, level 2 is definitely a nice place to find.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you have Pulse Voice in there.
We can't kill anything anyway. And we're gonna hope that one of those rooms has a map, because otherwise, once we get in there with the sword, we're gonna be playing Find the Bomb Hole. There is a candle for Truant behind the bomb spot, which is really unfortunate because chessjerk used the bombs that he bought on the south coast. Didn't get anything for him, and then could not bomb those locations when he was over there.
And it's in Monocle Rock too, so it's like
yeah.
That place never bombs anyway. There it is.
Yeah. Okay, just behind the candle.
6 hearts.
Oh, couldn't get it. That's so bad. Okay, I'm not sure what chessjerk thinks. He's gonna go for the Death Mountain spot. You're so much closer from the any roads to the to vanilla level 3, and wait, we got
he's doing grave spots. Okay. Cheap arrows, cheap bait. Okay.
Yeah, I like it. Buy the arrows. I'm not gonna buy the bait. I like the bait purchase in general. I know for me personally, the number of potions I've used because I forgot I had bait in my inventory by accident, it's pretty high.
Oh, there's a large secret. Nice 60. Flat 60.
The 14 for the small, so we got decent money.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have to buy a blue ring. I mean, not that I would expect either one of these two to buy a blue ring anyway, but like that ladder is pretty accessible. So
Truant is already routing straight to that red ring after he picked up that ladder.
He doesn't have the ladder. He needs
right. He needs one more heart container. Just kidding.
Heart.
I was joking. Don't listen to me, Chad.
There's a hint shop at vanilla level 6.
I would buy that at least a 10 hint here.
You could buy these right now. He hasn't gotten anything.
Step over the water. Sorry, power bracelets, ladder blocks. Okay.
Okay, that really tells us nothing. Just buy the hints and retry. You didn't get anything in this last pass. You had the 5th heart already in the last save. He might have gotten money, but other than that,
play a melody to. Oh, that's a hint.
That's. What is it? A dig dogger or is it a location?
Level 5 magic key.
Okay.
Level 5 magic key and recorder block silvers.
Okay, now can you take the any road back to the southwest corner so you can grab the level 3 spot, please? There's another candle under a candle bush.
Of course there is. Yes.
Okay,
please make your way over to 1Q3, please.
I mean, really, Truant hasn't gotten a huge lead off of this other than that candle and the ladder knowledge, so it's not Not like chessjerk is as far behind as he could be, but this is
Oh.
this is not going to feel good.
Truant is not having a good day with these Lionels.
Yeah. Chad asking, would you dig for the magic key? Depends on when you find 5, how many keys you have when you find 5, how late is it when you find 5, and how big is 5? Also, yeah, and enemy set.
Yeah, like if I walk into 5 and I see 8 blue wizrobes in a spiral staircase, I'm walking out.
I know, right?
I will skip out of that dungeon.
Letter for Truant, like that. I know you don't like to pick up the letter, but I love the letter.
I mean, the only thing the letter says on it just says dork. So,
Oh, but I'm a dork for buying potions. I am proud of it.
it's either dork or nerd.
That works too.
All right, the important question is what are the blue blue moblins 1 HP? Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Get those bombs.
That is a beautiful HP count for him.
And chessjerk might be able to make some headway in this level too. Of course, we gotta kill bunnies for it. Paul's voice in one of the more annoying enemies in dungeons. Of course, they're annoying on the overworld too, but for the most part, you can just ignore them on the overworld until they screen scroll right into you.
Yeah, I know, right? That and the wizrobe screen scrolling. It's like, hey, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be the cheater here.
That's right, I know, right?
Oh, these bubbles are not being kind.
Okay, so no map in the first room. So we get a map in the second room. The gels, if they rolled up, only rolled up to 1 HP. We can still kill them with the wood sword. There's the map.
What is this? This 1 HP gels, 1 HP keys? Can we get a reroll? Oh, there's the wizard.
And wizard, and Maria, and Paul's voice.
Oh, what a... Ooh.
Oh my god.
There it is.
I don't know if we're getting the item out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh, and yeah, you're gonna pay out of that, because, like, we have no keys to give, and it's way too early.
And, oh, wait, we missed the best part of this level, too. It's also segmented.
It's segmented.
Oh, this level, too, is like... Oh, this is a dreamy level, too.
Ooh, nice bombs.
Yeah, that's a very nice bomb drop.
Let's see what the gorillas go down to. Oh, they do go down to the bomb. Another bomb. Nice. So, yeah, leave the room, see what this is, come back, maybe it's just gorillas?
That's a free bomb pack on the floor, at least. Yep,
no, we can come back for that later if we need it. See, this is much better.
Oh, yeah, there we go. It's always really nice seeing, like, blue wizrobes just, like, rolled out whenever you reset a room.
Yep.
Unless you walk into something like this, and it's like, well, alright, well, now I can't roll them out.
I don't know if I even bother with that room. Oh my god, we got a manhandla here.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we could try to Kanana key this, but good luck.
I don't even think CJ is gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's a really tough one.
So say CJ, don't grab the Triforce. You're gonna respawn the manhandla.
I know, right? Get a key.
Our first key, 17 and a half minutes in.
I think Truant's gonna join CJ in this level too. And he too could find out what fun it is.
Okay, this is not that scary of a room. Orange Gorilla's white sword.
That is a nice find.
That is a very nice find. Now, does CJ stay for the heart container?
No.
It's CJ though.
Nah, he's not staying for the heart container. He's kind of half-heartedly looking for it, but, like, you're not gonna go kill those blue. You're gonna have to kill those blue gorillas to get to the segment, and then find it in those 3 rooms. It could be also under the blue wizards. Yeah, no, you're not staying for it. It's a little bit of a shame. Funny enough, like, there's more incentive for Truant to stay in here because he knows he needs that 6 heart for that ladder. chessjerk doesn't know that yet. So.
Yeah, chessjerk doesn't even know what the white sword is yet.
Yeah.
All right, we have our first Triforce for chessjerk.
All right, we get a save. See where he goes next. still doesn't have a candle. We know there's a candle in the northeast. He came out of here with a key, which means he could go to the northeast to get to level 4. And get into level 4 with the key door.
Yeah,
maybe
level
we'll see
4's...
these bomb spots first.
Yeah, he did save, so he's probably gonna like up A and save the bombs unless he finds like something like major. Oh,
or a candle here. This
like
works.
a candle. Yeah, that works.
And a candle shop. That's a good candle shop. Start burning down the forest.
Yeah, it sends you right back to the vanilla potion shops here. Yeah, where were all those bomb drops like the other day?
Yeah. and Truant also not going to pay the heart off. Probably thinking about that white sword. Also wishing he had managed to get in there with 3 hearts. Level 8 for chessjerk. We did see this over on Truant's side. I don't think he went very far. See, CJ wants... Yeah, we're going to at least figure out this key. I don't know that I'd really want to be digging level 8 yet. If I could...
White sword? Maybe. With white sword, I think it's not a terrible play. Unless you walk into something like that, then yeah, it's a terrible play.
I mean, you have a key, so you can go past that room, but that doesn't feel like the right thing to do right now, to spend your one and only key to get into a level 8. When the room is a Goma room with 2 blocks, which means it could be your stair.
Oh, those are my favorite. Just... Oh, Truant. That manhandler was being a jerk.
I mean, they are. I'm just glad we don't have plus or minus boss HP, because like it's the manhandlers are the reason why I don't like almost any other bosses with the plus or minus HP is kind of whatever, but the manhandlers, don't. When you the feeling when you place that bomb perfectly and it doesn't die because it's 5 or 6 HP. Not a good one.
Don't say that too loud, because now next tournament's gonna have plus or minus boss HP.
Yeah. Now they're all still watching the other. No, I don't know if that other race is still going.
CJ's gonna be both excited and disappointed when he finds this ladder coming up in the Eastern Forest.
Yeah, gotta have heart. He doesn't have enough.
Because he's going straight to that spot right now. And survey says... Oh. Nope. Trent is about to pick up his white sword here. Gonna be pretty happy about that one.
Let's see if he tries to stay in longer to get the heart so he can get the ladder.
He thought about
it until he got bopped by the boomerang there. And then
he absolutely thought about that and was like, you know what? It ain't worth the trouble.
There's other hearts. We will find other hearts.
There are like 11 more. I'll be fine.
That's right.
Good old bubble hugs.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, if I'm either one of these runners, I'm going back to taking that one key and I'm going back to level 4. And yeah, I mean, routing the burn bushes on the way there makes a lot of sense.
All right, 22 minutes. Both of our runners, 1 Triforce.
And it's the same Triforce, even. Pretty much, we're on even footing. Like, they've both gotten all the same items. Actually, Truant hasn't gotten those hints yet.
Yeah.
So it's maybe slight advantage to CJ, although Truant maybe has done a little more of the burn bushes already.
Yeah, Truant's definitely got more overworld exploration here, but CJ has more knowledge currently. Looks like CJ is going to be routing his way up to level 4. I think it's a good play. At this point, I would probably buy a key there just to make sure you just don't like walk into 4.
Yeah, I can see that.
You have 192.
Ring. Yeah, you just bought your candle. The only thing left is arrows.
Yeah, I mean, with CJ having that hint... Oh, well, maybe... never mind, I was gonna say something, but he already bought him just now. I'll say maybe with the knowledge of, like, you know, playing the melody for silvers, you don't buy regular arrows, but I stand corrected. Ooh, it's
Yeah,
our
the playing
favorite.
the melody. I mean, it could be a dungeon. It could be a dig dogger. Like there's multiple possibilities, and yeah, we're gonna go back into level 4.
My favorite here. +2 blue Tektites. At least they're on the overworld. And not in the HUD in my dungeons.
They can really get you in the HUD because if you clock one into the HUD and you don't realize it's there,
and then you grab a clock. Yeah.
and
like,
then
well...
you find out that the item that you're missing is in that room. Yeah, fun times.
Oh, we got a segmented 4. Oh no, not the segmented 4. I think if I were one of these runners here, I would definitely be looking for the heart container in this dungeon.
For sure.
Like, with the knowledge of the ladder there, it's like you kind of like have to dig out at least one more heart container here.
The dongles in a quad BMOS room is another awful thing. Because when you get hit, as the item drops, it turns into a not bomb. And Truant gonna join CJ.
I think anything in a BMOS room is...
Yeah, quad BMOS rooms are just bad.
Have we seen 8 yet? Yes, we know where 8 is. We don't... We walked in, and it was a Goma, and...
And we need another key.
Yeah.
Remember your thought about buying a key before going into level 4? Yeah, that would have been good. Truant about to find the same thing. Now, Truant doesn't have the money for a key.
DJ, but I think the forgotten spot was where the hint was for the ladder, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's gotta feel really awful, like knowing that the ladder is out there.
Yep.
Waiting for you to pick it up, and it's just like a 6 heart requirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever finds their next heart container definitely is going to be excited to be red ringed up with a white sword. Like you're like,
oh yeah,
you're go at that point. Like just bring on the damage. Ooh, if that BMOS hit would have been like 2 frames earlier, that bomb wouldn't have spawned.
That's right. That's the scary part about the dong. Oh, there's a bomb hole that oh, that's interesting. And this room drops and gives us a key.
Okay.
And early Triforce. We don't really want the Triforce yet.
We find out that Goma creeps.
Great.
Wait.
That could be a recorder spot.
That's either a recorder or power brush, because we've already explored all of the grave except for those spots. This also could be our push block too.
So Truant using that one extra bomb. Oh, CJ got a heart somewhere.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, wait, when did CJ pick up a heart?
I missed it. I was watching Truant find the bomb hole in level 4. But CJ's gonna go immediately and get that red ring.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't care how good a player you are. I mean, there are players that prefer not to see the red ring because they don't want their opponents to get it. But you cannot be leaving that thing on the ground and giving the opponent that
Tracy,
advantage.
just at me next time if you're gonna say something like that.
That you can't leave the red ring on the ground?
No, just the you don't want to see the red ring. just at me next time.
I know I know plenty of people that do not want to see that red ring. For me, it depends on who I'm playing. Like I went out of my way to learn how to play this game without a ring. Like I played the 2023 SG Live flags for like a month, and those don't even get you a white sword. You know, your captive wood sword. And refused to buy a blue ring, so I learned how to play ringless.
Listen here, Bogey.
If I'm playing you, Ice, I want that red ring. If I'm playing somebody I think is weaker than me, yeah, it can be deep in level 9.
Listen here, Bogey. I couldn't see the bow. Did you check out my capture? No, but I knew it was the bow there. It's just, I forgot it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't talking about the ladder spot directly.
No,
but
Bogey
yeah.
was, though.
I know he was. Okay, red candle is ladder block. We have a whole lot of ladder block going on.
We got our map in 4,
Our
but
our raft is ladder blocked.
Aquamentus
wand
with the
in one?
wand.
Okay.
Okay. That's not bad, not bad.
I'm not sure where CJ's last save was, so I don't know if he's going to get this money back. He could just, finish burning these trees and see if there's something else that he cares about.
Oh, God, what is that, level 4?
Ooh.
Looks like something from Galaga.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the good news for chessjerk is the map is in the upper portion. So, he'll see that those extra rooms are there, which is good because, the Triforce is down there.
Yeah. Oh, well, alright, so if anything, Bogey, it's not the bow anymore, it's Gibdo's.
Yeah.
Oh, recorder on the floor in 4.
Ooh. Well, given we have a bunch of play the melody, chessjerk finding level 7. Not necessarily where you want to be, but, it could be something here. We see our dark nuts for the first time. Ooh. 2 HP red dark nuts makes this a lot better.
That's something you love to see. Alright, Truant's gonna pick up this. We know he's picking up this heart container.
Oh yeah, that'll get him his ladder and his red ring.
Yep.
There's a...
And Truant is out of there.
Yeah, well, he already got the Triforce, so he's got everything he needs. CJ is going to need to get back to that level 4, almost certainly. The only way that Recorder ends up not being required in this seed is if it's a Dig Dogger blocking a diamond stair.
A diamond staircase, yeah.
Yeah.
But the chances of that happening...
Well, non-zero.
Wait, Truant, where are you going? Wait, did he pick up the ladder?
He did not pick up the ladder.
Truant, where are you going? Truant. Truant, you picked up the heart container. You didn't pick up the ladder.
That is the classic. I have seen the item, therefore I have it.
That was me with the bow.
The number of times I've done that, I do that more in A Link to the Past, because there's a lot more opportunities to do that in A Link to the Past.
I'm being roasted in chat already. Bogey's like, ice strats, let's go.
I mean, you did your penance, your trips to pick up the coast item.
Oh, I sure did, and I'm gonna be uploading that bad boy to YouTube.
Let's go. CJ finds a compass in level 7.
Honestly, I think finding the... Oh, no.
Ooh. That is a room you don't clear until the game says you have to clear, even with white sword and red ring.
We got a staircase in 7. Could be...
And we started the transport already, so this is a thing, most likely.
Oh.
That is a thing.
Now you beeline that beautiful blinking dot.
Yeah, that blue boomerang is a thing. Not a thing that we particularly want. This room's a little bit better than the other one for the blue dark nuts because you could hide out on the river there. Also, shout outs to that red ring because I think CJ would have been dead a couple times already without it.
See, where are the seeds that I play that blue dark nuts roll -2?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, there's there. So the game is basically telling us you need a recorder for everything. You need a ladder for everything. There's a magic sword.
I didn't see where level 7 was, but like one of the worst spots in West Half Mountain.
Yep. I mean, we do have an any road that takes you kind of close, so it could be worse.
Also, I really like the Gilgamesh theme song here for the flute.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
From FF5, Battle on the Big Bridge.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've played 4 and 6, but not 5.
Oh, you should play 5. It's good.
Oh, maybe I will.
Very good. Where'd you get that lovely spatula?
I don't think I've seen that hint before.
CJ needs to make his way back to level 4 and pick up
Yeah,
that
he does.
recorder.
Ugh, 29 rupee bombs. You hate to see it.
Yeah, is that 45% inflation cost? So I haven't found level 9 though. Curious to see how many Triforces we're looking at here. Oh, our runners here are gonna get a little high five going on, maybe.
More heart. Good bomb force from chessjerk on the levers.
CJ and TG are high-fiving and then getting out of here.
I thought Truant might pick up the potion there. I knew CJ was gonna pick up the heart though.
Yeah. It's interesting because both players did pick up the letter, so it's like pick up the potion or pick up the heart. Like you could have a potential mags check here. Level 9 is ladder
on a ladder block. Ooh. So those walk over the water hints could just mean level 9.
6 Triforce.
6. Okay.
6 is a good number.
Not quite as jetty as 5, but you know. In the meantime, chessjerk with 3 keys maybe goes back to that level 4.
Yeah. It's interesting because Truant walked by this screen here, but chose not to check those 2 ladder block spots. So it's curious, like to know like how long it's gonna take him to come back to check these. Looks like blue Lionel's rolled up a little bit.
It is Lionel's and Guria. I just like to have them in dungeons. Just so much easier to deal with in dungeons. Just get on those half tiles.
Yep.
Yeah, whereas on the overworld, you're just trying to get around them. Like, just don't snipe me. There's a potion for chessjerk. He's already bought all his hints, so there's really not a whole lot he needs to spend money on. He's got his hints, got his candle, he's got his arrows.
Yeah, and 61 is not too bad of a price for red potion. It's a little bit more expensive. Oh, he's going into 8.
I don't like this.
CJ, no, why would you do this?
I mean, maybe the bow is here?
Oh, we have a dungeon. Oh, a recorder block 6. This could be our silvers.
Yeah, well, we thought that, you know, we had it down because 6 was going to be in the grave, and the only thing left was the recorder spot and the power bracelet spot.
Uh-oh.
So this, yeah, play a melody. This could, you're right, this could be our silvers.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Hey, look, you can see level 4 in there.
Yeah, like literally, like that's actually kind of funny. Like you can actually see like the bottom half of 4 in that. That's actually really good.
That is
we
one
have
of
a staircase item.
Fixes.
Oh,
Nah,
just kidding. It's just a transport. Now, if you're CJ, do you go back into 8?
Oh god, no! You only need 6 Triforces. Make the game force me back in there. I would probably go in there for the.
CJ,
okay,
no.
well, he's going back in. I would come back here for this room with the bow if I don't have silvers.
Yeah.
Even though, no, I guess not. Let's play a melody though, so maybe not.
Yeah, well, I mean, we already know that it's play a melody for the silvers.
Yeah, so never mind. I wouldn't do that.
And we know that can't be your bow.
Cannot be the bow. Try to think what other big items are left out there. Everything else is just an overall blocking item, which, you know.
Mm.
We can get around that. We have a transport. We can take the transport.
Now, you never know. That transport could lead you to just a dead end.
I would take that chance. Find out if I need that bait or not. There's a really good chance we need it. It's cheap, though.
Yeah, and CJ did buy it already. So CJ does have the bait.
That's right. More hints for Truant.
I love these. I love Chevy rooms for Dark Nuts.
Oh yeah. You know,
It's like,
it's funny, like Dark Nuts and Wizrobes. Like for Wizrobes, I want as much open space as I can get. For Dark Nuts, I want hidey holes and blocks and rivers and. Okay, so level 5
5
is
is
under a power
power
bracelet.
bracelet.
That's
we got a lot of blocks here. Yeah, where's the raft hint?
I mean, it's probably gonna. We're probably gonna get a sail knot somewhere.
Oh, level 3 is also recorder
Oh
blocked.
my god.
Jess, did you roll this?
Oh, I mean, of course she did. Yeah, at this point, definitely an advantage to Truant because of that recorder and finding two
Jess
dungeons
did
under
roll
it.
this.
Yeah, you know, she did.
I just went back and checked. Oh, this 8's kind of small, though.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. Problem is, one of our items is probably bow blocked, which means we probably don't care about it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. I mean, I take that back. You know, the power bracelet is blocking a thing. Oh, we didn't quite kill the patcher. It doesn't matter, really. The map
was
there.
already
We
there,
don't
yeah.
really care about killing it.
It's definitely, you definitely don't want to see that, like, where you're, like, clearing all these rooms, like, push block rooms, and it's just like, just kidding, it's not a push block. Joke's on you. Like a room like this.
Yeah, because, you know, the problem with wall masters is they're so slow to kill.
Oh.
Hey, there's a thing.
There's a stair. It's a raft.
It's the raft. It's the one thing that may not be blocking anything. Truant buy some bait, which is not a surprise.
Yeah.
We'll probably take that back to 6.
After already seeing that bait lock, yeah, absolutely.
And we get a Gliok. All the bosses are hanging out here. Truant into level 7. He's gonna be able to get this Triforce most likely.
Oh. "41 minutes into the bow on the floor in 8.
Oh my. Okay, well, we can kill the Goma now.
Yeah, CJ, you. Oh my God, my friend, run.
Go back to 4.
CJ doesn't know that, but
yeah, I might have still killed that Goma though, just to see if that was the power bracelet. Now that I know there's a power bracelet locked dungeon.
No, it was raft and bow in 8.
Oh,
there's no other items in there.
You're right.
And he got Y-Force.
Never mind then. Never mind.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
so
you go for the heart. You go for the heart. I wouldn't go for the heart.
Yeah, no. Not especially like when you find like a bow like that pretty deep into 8 on the floor. It looks like he's running straight to the raft spot.
Yeah, he wants the raft spot.
All right, good.
I don't think there's going to be anything here.
Route up to 4, CJ. You need that spot.
Yeah, there's no more dungeons left. Like, oh, no. We haven't seen 1. 1 could be here.
Yeah, we haven't seen 1. And 3, I think.
No, 3 is at Recorder Lake.
Right. Yeah, we did see that. I'm going senile.
Truant paying the premium for his bombs as well.
Oh. Well, thankfully, Truant has already bought the bait, because his wallet's looking very empty right now.
Well, that's why his wallet's empty, is because he bought the bait, and he was unable to retry out of any of the hints. Alright, CJ is going back to 4. This is good.
That is very good. We did get a hint earlier. Wasn't it step over the water to get the power bracelet?
Probably. We got like 4 step over the water hints. Funny enough, we did not get the step over the water to get the red ring hint. The hint that I hate.
Not yet, you haven't.
No, that's true. We could still see it. And yes, responding to chat, we have not seen the Coast Art yet.
Yeah, now, Coast Art is still out there large. Early Triforce in 3. In that room, that's a nice room to have it in, with bubbles, because when you clear out a room with bubbles and you leave, nothing respawns because the bubbles are still technically considered an enemy.
Right. The good news, CJ, the map is somewhere. I don't know where the map is up here, but it is in this part of the segment.
This south room right here.
Oh, because of course it is.
It was right in that shoot room. That'll be good for him to find.
The compass helps too, because the compass will kind of guide him to the fact that maybe that the other segment isn't as small as you thought.
Now, this could be a big advantage for CJ here as well, because Truant has no money. He can't fire arrows.
Yeah.
So if he's already ran into Pole's voices in this dungeon, so it's like when he finds his bow, let's just hope, poverty hasn't hit him too hard. Just that sheer power. The sheer power of that red ring there. You just stand in the middle of everything and just press the A button a million times.
Yeah. There's a recorder for CJ, and I think he realizes without the map that there's got to be a bomb hole to get to this Triforce.
Yep. He is beelining. Oh, the silvers are in 3.
Okay.
Okay. Not in 6 like we were thinking.
I mean, once we saw 3 was also under the recorder, it kind of became a 50-50. I mean, maybe 49-49-2, with the 2 being maybe there's a dig dogger out there somewhere.
I think CJ goes and probably up A's, or checks the recorder spots here in the desert.
Yeah, we're going to see a whole lot of recording from CJ.
Yeah, he's going to find 3 and 6 probably in the next...
Which one does he find first? Because he's in the completely wrong part of the world.
Yeah, I definitely see him finding the Recorder Lake Vanilla 7 first before getting to where 6 is. Come on, CJ, you didn't want to check Magical Sword there at 9?
I mean, I only know one person that will do that, and he's not playing right now.
Does his name have an S in it?
It does.
Is it 6 letters long?
Yes. I literally had to count. But yes, I have actually called a race where he has checked on like 5 hearts, so Ooh, that was a very slick Kananaki there.
We love Shaddy.
Oh, this 6 also has Pole's voice in it. And Truant's gonna hope there's a key here, but and maybe there will be.
CJ will get to level 3 a little bit later, but CJ has already done all of 8, which is pretty major.
Pretty big.
Now, thankfully, level 8 isn't really that large, so like when Truant does go back to it, it's just the only concern I see here is Truant doesn't have keys.
I don't know that CJ wanted to use that potion.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He's just gonna retry. He'll retry his potion bag. It's fine. See, I'm telling you, the bait will do that. Like, you have one extra select swap to get to your item. Usually for me it's the wand, but we don't have a wand. It's just the...
I definitely can say that I'm a victim to that. Like, I had a potion, and I up-A'd, and then went to recorder to the next dungeon, and yeah, my health was refilling, and I was like, well... Alright.
There's level 9 for Truant. He now knows he needs 6. The other raft spot for Siege. Oh, it is level 1.
Oh,
we have
a seed with all 3 blocks. Let's go.
No. We have a seed with all 4 blocks. Because we have the ladder. We have the ladder blocking level 9.
What is this?
We have the ladder blocking level 9, the raft blocking level 1, the power bracelet blocking level 5, which we may never actually find, and the recorder blocking both 3 and 6. I don't think I've ever seen 4 different block dungeons like that. 5 total.
Yeah, that's wild.
Insane.
2 recorder blocks, a power bracelet block, a raft block, and a ladder block.
And a ladder block.
And, oh yeah, and we have a bait block in 6.
Well, I mean, whether it's actually I would actually call that bait block not required, since we can skip that one.
There's our power bracelet.
There's the power bracelet. And Truant into level 8 is not going to stay in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I would have done... I also didn't like level 8, because, you know, you
He doesn't have any keys, though. He can't go further.
Oh,
yeah.
no. And the any key is behind the raft, behind the power bracelet. He's not getting any key anytime soon.
That's going to be really bad for him.
Did he see the item in 7? I don't know if he saw the boomerang in 7. Looks like that's where he's headed now.
It's either that or he's coming here to find keys. Which isn't a terrible play, but...
No, not at all. I mean, big dungeons give you keys.
Yeah, TruantGamer having, like, big key problems right now is definitely gonna set him all the way on the wrong journey. Oh, there's the Aquamentus hint.
Here. Thanks, game. We just wasted a key for that, too.
That is the one of my favorite hints, when you find the dungeon hint in the dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, it isn't the worst, because if you're playing hidden dungeon numbers with hints on, it could tell you where you are. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty bad.
I especially love it. I had a seed once where it was the book was in level 1. 2 screens to the right was the hint for level 1. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah, so you're just gonna find level 3. I don't even know if he... Well... I mean, he's got 2 keys. The problem with looking for level 5 to get the any key is that you've got 7 power bracelet spots, and it could be any of them. We don't have any other hints for that. So I imagine he'll just do 6 when he finds it? No, wait, yeah, 6 he needs 1 more Triforce beyond the level 3 one.
That was a very good Kanana key on Truant's side.
I love seeing good Kanana keys.
It was like a last frame, too, because like he was like almost in the center of the room.
Mm.
Alright, chessjerk is going to be very excited to find this level 3. That is going to put him in go mode.
Indeed it is, yeah. And chat suggesting CJ could go ahead and jump back into 7. It doesn't have the map for 7, so it'll be interesting to see what decision he makes there. And I don't know what the key situation was in this level 3. There's the Triforce. He's definitely going to get that. But, you know your recorder... Sorry, your silvers are blocked by the recorder, and you just went to a recorder dungeon. You're digging this dungeon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And Truant's situation was a little bit different, because he knew there was 2 choices. But he also very smartly said, you know what, let's do the smaller dungeon. Shoot rooms in 3 like to drop something, so we're gonna kill... Oh. But not today! Not today.
Alright, the good news is Truant is definitely finding some keys in this 7.
Yes.
The bad news is he's in 7.
Yep.
Like, we both know that the item in 7 is the blue boomerang.
Yeah, he's actually seen it at this point.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to find a way up to the Triforce at this point. And that pickup there... Yeah, that pickup there is going to put chessjerk in go mode. You know where all of our dungeons are.
He's going to grab this Triforce here. He just needs to decide what dungeon... Well, he doesn't know which power bracelet spot 5 is. And doesn't actually know where 6 is. So maybe he just goes to 7. He does know that 6 is in the grave. So there's like the 3 spots for that. You could look there.
Yeah. Question is where does he go?
And to answer Chad, chessjerk knows where 9 is. both runners know that it's where 9 is and know that it's a 6. Oh, we didn't update that. Let's fix that.
Oh.
That did not get updated. I will fix that right now.
Yeah, it looks like he's walking straight over to this any road. He is on a warpath. Oh, this level 7. What is that?
Yeah, if chessjerk gets the... Well, I mean, chessjerk had the path. So he's going to be able to get there.
He's gonna go. Yeah, but you need to burn like 2 keys to get to it.
He might have already burned those keys.
He did not burn the key in the Blue Dark Knight room with the map.
Okay.
I remember that.
No, he definitely didn't do anything with Blue Darkness, but I know he had a path up that E-column. I think that's where the dig dogger that was blocking him was.
I think so, yeah.
So he might just never get this map.
Yeah, he's in rush it and go.
Yep.
Truant gonna up A out of 7. I think. Oh, he's not going towards 8. Oh no.
You got keys now. Go to 8. Go to 8.
And you just saved. It's like. Wait,
I totally get this. That 8 does not look like the thing you want to do.
Wait. So wait. All right. We just screen scrolling here just to show off a screen scroll. Like what's going on here?
All right, there we go. Taking those 2 keys into 8. This is the play that Truant needs to make. Yeah, see, this is where, yeah, because CJ knew that this dig dogger was here. I think he's going to be able to just go straight up from here and then eventually to the right.
Yeah, this is he's in the E column right now. So yeah, this is definitely. So we've seen the transport. So this was required.
Yeah.
All right.
And this has got a bomb, because, like you said, we saw the transport.
Yep. All right, CJ is going to be our first run. Oh, no, wait, hold on.
Well, that's fun. I mean, he's got red ring, wand, and white sword. This is fine.
Yeah, and they're -2, so... Yeah, CJ's going to be our first runner into 9 here.
All right, sure gets Triforce out of 8. Hopefully he goes back in.
All right.
Oh, nice bomb drop for chessjerk. We didn't see any bomb upgrades.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't find 5, and level 7 was...
Yeah, 5 is somewhere under the power bracelet with an any key that we're never going to find. And we don't know for sure. Like, we're missing 3 items, so none of them are particularly useful. We've got a heart, a boomerang, and a candle. I imagine if CJ finds the heart, he will pick it up. Gonna be smart and leave that bomb drop there for later.
Yeah, I think it was, what, 56, 40, or 39 CJ entered 9?
Something like that, yeah. Doesn't want to spend his keys here. I think that's probably smart.
Yeah, I think that's a good play here. 2 keys, and yeah, and you've already seen like 3 different locked doors.
Yeah. That Trent gets the feat of strength hint for the magic key. Pretty certain he or... Oh gosh, look at this.
Oh, what is...
Ugh.
What is this? It's a lot of choke points here. Yeah, you gotta burn the key at this point.
You save this one because eventually, if you need to use the key there, you could command it.
Okay, never mind. I thought it might have been Zelda.
Oh, but it's not. It's Ganon.
It is Ganon. Yeah, I think the big thing with this race, the lack of keys on Truant's side, just really set this distance for him. That is a beautiful stun lock by chessjerk.
The lack of keys, chessjerk going back into 8 a lot sooner than Truant did. And this
Oh,
was not an 8 you wanted to do. You know? Let's be clear. This was an 8 with an immediate Goma block, which could have been an item. It might have been the transport stair. We don't know. It wasn't it didn't turn out to be an item.
Oh, I think Truant ran out of keys one screen before that bow. That's on the floor. Oh, that's...
Oh, no. That's not good. I mean, at this point, level 9 has to be doing awful things to chessjerk. But, you know, we've got 2 key doors here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Not good. He's thinking about, what am I doing? What am I doing here? What am I going to do here? Oh,
I think he might be going to look for level 5.
That would be the strangest thing I might see in this tournament, is if you actually have to look for the any key in level 5.
Like, what do you do at this point? I think he's either looking for a key shop, or he might be looking for level 5. Yeah.
He can buy 1 key with this money. So, hold on, folks. Not over yet.
Yeah. It's a very interesting play here.
This is not where you want to be if you're chessjerk. Where are you go? Oh, he's going to buy a key.
Yeah. Okay, he did mark the key shops.
He can buy 1 key. Oh my god.
CJ, up and save it.
Save that key. Get bombs.
Okay, okay. Smarter than me. Smarter than me right there. Okay, so Truant did pick up his bow in 8, so he's going back to 7.
Yeah, Truant's not even gonna have the option of going to level 5 to getting any key, because you have to go to 1 to get the power bracelet to do that. He's only got 1 key right now.
He still needs 2 more Triforces though to enter 9.
That's true. Yeah, but he'll go to 6, 5. Well, okay, he'll go to 6, I guess.
There's a lot of key doors in 6 though.
Yeah, that's true. But searching for 1 also feels bad.
Yeah. Is this really a required key door over here? That just feels even worse.
Okay, which key door are we trying? We're trying the one to the right.
Okay. Well, there's a staircase. No key, though. Another staircase.
Yeah, sometimes these level 9s will... Oh, there's a key. I was about to say, sometimes these level 9s will just drop a ton of keys and it's fine. Sometimes they don't. So far, I think that's the only one we've seen.
Oh, of course the Vires rolled up.
Yeah, imagine being able to get bombs off the Vires, you know.
You thought you were getting bombs? Not today. No. 2 keys for CJ. So that 1 key purchase just made it... Oh, wait. Hold on. Doors. I might be eating my own words here. Yeah, I think at this point you just take a staircase.
Yeah, but I want to say we've been through this one. I'm surprised he doesn't take one of the right side staircases to the right. Oh, hey, we just eliminated a key door. This is not one we've taken yet. We're just gonna go right on back. This is where if you don't map your 9s, you're in trouble.
I'm thinking Zelda is probably in that one-off check on like the left side.
Under the W?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be rude. It wouldn't surprise me though, but it'd be rude. Find another stair. And the worst thing about having the hints for the any key, that's knowing that it's in level 5. You know, like you can't even, there isn't even the hope of going down a staircase and finding the any key. It's just not going to be here.
All right, TruantGamer picking up his 5th Triforce here.
Yeah, he'll get to Ganon pretty fast, but I think CJ had 2 keys going into 9, and Truant's only going to have 1.
Oh, he can't go into 9 yet.
Oh, he's still got to get 1 more. You're right. He's still got to get 1 more Triforce.
So it looks like he's going to 6.
Going to 6.
Oh, we got a compass.
Compass.
Oh, she's right by start. Yeah,
but like on the other side, the classic where you can't go that way because Zelda's there. We got to find a way to make our way down there, either with I'd be taking all the staircases now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if one of those right staircases brings you right to her.
There's a diamond stair we haven't gone into yet that's right here. I think we're gonna start with that. And there's that lovely 6 again. That's better, maybe? We can bomb out. Yeah, you're not gonna try. I would try bombing to the right there, but okay.
I think CJ is pushing for those right staircases.
Yeah, that makes sense too. There's probably a stair that gets you closer than that anyway. But that was better than what we had before.
Yeah.
We gotta kill more like. See, you're right. This is where the wand fire is really good on these likes. It definitely gets these guys down faster. Especially with the hitbox of the wand. And for any of you that may have missed the map to level 4, you can see it in the negative space here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Truant is locked out again.
Go the raft spot. I mean, God, why would you go to the raft spot? But that would be his best. That would be his best move, is go to the raft spot. Oh, he's gonna go back and looking for keys. Oh my God!
No! Oh, there it is.
He doesn't have the raft. Never mind.
And pop. That's a pop. Yo, get your GGs out in chat for chessjerk for taking game number 1.
Official race time of 1:05:28, and Truant, no keys, and sees the dot done, is throwing in the towel, and I can't
looking in the race room right now. He's like, "Thank you."
And then capital keys with a bunch of exclamation points, and then chessjerk with a big capital yes. Yeah, this was not kind with the keys at all. Oh my God.
Yo, welcome in, Truant. GG's.
Yep, Truant and chessjerk both joining us. GG's, guys.
So, how about
please?
How about those keys?
What keys?
I know, right?
The janitor took them all.
I mean, we thought for a moment there, CJ, you were going to go look for level 5 just to find the any key because of all the key doors to level 9.
I was tempted. I was for sure tempted. But, I mean, that's the first key I bought in a long time. And I wanted to make absolutely sure that I was out of keys, and yeah, so. And then, of course, I up-8 saved, and I'm frantically looking at my map like, okay, where is the nearest key shop? I have no idea. Ugh, the panic.
Yeah, like we were both watching here, and like poor Truant, like going into 8, finding the key block, going into 7, getting blocked out there, going into 6, it was just the keys are just non-existent in this seed.
Was every item required? I guess the PB wasn't required.
I mean,
technically
no, because
they blocked the dungeon that had the any key. Yeah.
In an 8 Triforce seed, every item would have been required. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
That was fun. Good stuff.
Yeah, you had two recorder blocks, a raft block, PB block, and a ladder block.
Sure, why not?
And then, you didn't get to see this as well, chessjerk. The bait block. There was a bait block in 6.
I had it. I bought it too, just in case.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was ready. I never even found 6, did I? I didn't find it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it was actually right by 3.
Was it?
Yeah, the recorder spot after the Lost Woods.
It was actually pretty amazing because you missed both the maps at 6 and 4, and 4 just fit right into 6.
Fantastic. Just the way the map should work.
Yep. And Truant, I mean, the key block out of 8. I mean, that 8, like I saw that 8. You see the Goma blocking a double block, and immediately it's like, do I really want to be in here? That had, of course, the bow and then the raft, which would have gotten you to level 1, which I think you might have been able to do better with the key situation. and also the power bracelet that could have gotten you 5. I don't know. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I went to 6 originally because I got the hint that play
Yep.
melody for silvers, and I'm
Yep.
like, 6 is over here in one of the 2 recorder spots, and then I found it. I'm like, I really have to do this, and then I saw the bait block. I'm like, I really got to do this, and
Mhm.
then I found 3, and I'm like, oh, it's here. That's nice. And I'm like, but I know where 6 is. I haven't found 1 or 5. Seemed like I was going into a dungeon to get a key, to go to another dungeon, to open a door, to go to another dungeon to get a key, to go back. It was just like, I wasn't getting anywhere. And I always feel like once you triple dip a dungeon, you're done. There's no, like, you're behind because it's just not going smooth. And I just couldn't get money for keys, and everything was like, here's a key door that you can't banana key or do anything with to start with, so good luck. Just
Yeah, the sea just was not kind on keys. Like, chessjerk found, I think it was like 3 or 4 keys, like while he was like exploring through level 2, which brought him to 4. But he actually, took him a little bit to get back up to 4. You had the recorder first, but yeah, just the lack of keys in the seed. Like, CJ went into 8 with 2 keys, like after 4, and ended up picking up that bow and the raft pretty early. And then it just, at that point, like, just looking over at your side and just seeing 0 keys constantly, and it's just like, come on, game, like, hook them up, please.
I don't think I had. I think my maximum keys during the seed was 3. I don't think I ever got beyond 3.
I didn't see above a 3.
I mean, I actively avoid key doors when I have that few keys, and there was no other alternative this time. You had to spend them, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, and then 9 just, sometimes 9 just drops all the keys and doesn't have a lot of key doors, but not today.
No, and it's so rare that I clear rooms in 9. I'm thinking to myself, I got to clear rooms in 9 for keys. This is not good.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those big, like, ugh, I have to leave 9 to buy a key. And like, I saw you bombing all the walls, and I was like, none of these are gonna bomb, are they?
No. Yeah, after killing Ganon too. After killing a pretty free Ganon, then leaving for keys. That never feels good, never.
And then of course you have Zelda all the way around that map of 9.
Yeah, but I was thinking to myself, as I was passing by staircases, I thought, with my key situation, maybe taking staircases is a good idea. Nah, I'll just keep walking. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I got the compass like, oh.
And sure enough, the ones that you skipped were the ones that lead you right to her.
Yep, that is correct.
But yeah, Ganon definitely did invest in some stronger homeowner insurance there, because none of those walls wanted to bomb.
No, what did I find? 1 bomb hole? I think that was it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was about it.
That's about right.
It was a pretty small 9 too. I think, was it missing an entire column? I think it didn't seem that large.
So yeah.
It was just that had like a weird appendage in the bottom left corner with 1 path in possibly, and then at least a staircase to get to Zelda.
A lot of dungeons had weird appendages. It was
it did.
7 was like, oh, bomb this random wall and go up around. 4 was like, bomb here. 6 was like, I got 3, but you can't get through any of them because you got key doors everywhere.
I got the compass in 4. I'm like, how the heck do I get to the Triforce in 4? How many bomb holes do I have to go through?
Yeah, just wait till you see the maps that you missed.
I'm gonna go back and watch. I need to see these maps. I definitely feel like I missed out on some stuff.
Well, yeah, 4 and 6 were perfect. Like, you look at 6's like missing spots, and it's like you were like, oh my god, I see level 4.
Oh, there it is. Fantastic.
But yeah, like when Truant grabbed that map in 7, we were like, ooh, what is that? And then like we saw that Dig Dogger block.
Yep.
And you were in 7 before you found the recorder, and we were like, ooh, okay, that's kind of spicy.
Yeah.
I assume it was required. I didn't find any other path up there.
To get to the Triforce,
Triforce,
Yeah, because the transport didn't bring you anywhere.
Yeah, I might have had like 1 key and 1 bomb. Like, yeah, no, I'm coming back later. I mean, I saw the magic boomerang, and like, okay, I'm done here. Maybe I won't have to come back.
Yeah, 6 was no better.
Yeah, I figured when I got to 5 Triforce, like, okay, I only need 1 more. I don't know. I know where 5 and 6 are generally, but I know where 7 is. I'm just, there's an any road right there. I'm just going there, and I had the compass already, so.
I mean, 5 would have been good if you could have gotten the any key, but there's 7 power bracelet spots out there.
Yeah, I was already. I mean, it felt like a slow start. I mean, obviously, runners always say they feel behind. I didn't feel behind when I found the bow. I thought that's an awkward spot for the bow. That's when I found that I'm like, okay, I don't feel so far behind after a pretty slow start. I mean, getting the white sword first item too, that also helped. Having
Yep.
Yeah.
and it's a lot of enemies rolled down. It's in both Dark Nuts for -2. That was really
Yep.
nice. And the
Yeah,
combat
you both
really
had
wasn't
that white
bad.
sword.
And we had
About the
and
same
the
time,
early.
yeah.
Yeah, we had the early level that had whiz robes, and I really didn't see whiz robes after that. So that was nice.
No, I
maybe
think-
6? No, 6 was
Uh,
perfect.
No, yeah, 6 was Dark Nuts, so that must
They
mean
probably
5.
hanging out in 5, yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
5, yeah. But yeah, the combat really wasn't that bad. It was just finding stuff because you clear all the overworld. It's like, okay, I found 3 dungeons. I think the rest are blocked. This is not good.
Indeed,
so
they were.
question for both of y'all. Seeing that red ring on the coast, how excited were y'all both to find the ladder at 5 hearts and then realizing you can't pick it up?
I just sighed. I've had that happen so many times. It doesn't even faze me anymore. I mean, I expected it, to be perfectly honest.
I was very unhappy, mostly because I got there was that hint that said, "Oh, it's over here along the desert," and I'm like, "Okay, there's 2 spots I can check right now. Let me check here, and then I got a candle. Let me go back and check here." And there it was, and then I couldn't get it. I'm like, no, how dare you? And then I
Game
went
one.
into
Yeah,
blue, and I'm
and then it's like
not getting
after
hard
you
up
s-
too.
Yeah, and like after you see that, it's like you're frantically like scrambling like through dungeons or bomb holes and all these other overworld checks to find 1 heart container, and you just can't find it.
Well, and
And
what
you're-
was funny is in level 2, it was like, which one of you was chessjerk? You're known for picking up hearts. I said, no, he's not going to go for that. He doesn't know about the ladder. Truant might. And then you walk into that room that had to be the transport into the segment, and it looked like you were thinking about clearing it to go check out that segment. And then you get bopped by the blue Gorilla, and you were out right after that.
I definitely considered going back to 2 after seeing the 6 heart ladder. I'm looking around thinking, okay, I got 2 overall hearts already. I've already cleared 2, but I didn't get the heart, but it would have to be, it's a Wizrobe dungeon, and I get to, take a transport, and I'm thinking, I'll take my chance in the overworld. So, luckily, the overworld didn't let me down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
did
you
both
had to
eventually get it.
clear a bad room to get to that transport too, so it was just not.
It was. I was not looking forward to going back to 2, and I'm glad I didn't.
And
Yeah, it
it
was
could
like
have
a
just been the
wonder.
blue. There was like a 5 blue wizard room or something that also could have had the heart. So
Yeah, it was at least 5. It was probably 6, I think.
Yeah, I think it was
dodged
6.
them. I dodged
once
them
they get to
second time.
5, they just it's like, okay, this is a lot. 5, 6, 8.
I like how I dodged them to go into a mugger room. Like, oh, thanks, game.
But all
Thanks
the
a lot.
keys were
Why?
back in the
This
transport.
has got to be like the 8th seed in a row where I've had muggers that have not been offered rupees. It's always hearts and keys, or keys and bombs. And I
never
had
when you
money.
have the any key.
I had
Never when
money.
you have
Yeah,
the
never.
any
And the any key's like after that. Yeah, so I never know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably like you go through like two in a row mugger rooms, and then it's like here's the any key on the floor, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
It's so frustrating. But that's why they're not
so
there.
thoughts about game 2?
Well, how can game 2 possibly compare to game 1? I have no idea.
Well, maybe it'll have keys. I don't know.
Maybe you'll have keys. Maybe you'll have more keys, but the enemies will be stronger. So then you wonder, did I really need keys that badly? Maybe not. Who knows?
We're gonna end up with any key on the Armos. That's what.
I guess we had a key after like 5 seconds. All right, good. We got all the keys. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
the
there's blue wizards
classic.
everywhere.
The classic. You start on the Armos screen in the
Yep.
north, and it's
Yep.
just the any key right there. It's just like, you
Yep.
know what, game? I see you.
Yeah, I was gonna
Then
say
you go
the
into
classic.
2. You go into
get
2 and you find like 6 keys off the bat. Like, oh, good.
whichever
I ate those
item,
6.
whichever item troll you in the previous games always seems like it's the first item in the next one. So yeah,
But
that'll be
maybe PB will actually be required the next time. Maybe because that was the
Maybe.
only technically non-required item this time. So who knows?
Raft wasn't technically required.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess blocking the
you
PB.
could've- there were other
I guess you
choices.
had to. I guess you had to have. Well,
Yeah,
no. I guess with recorder. Yeah, with
You
recorder
know,
you
with-
clear
with
6.
enough
You don't have to do
money-
1 and 5. Yeah. Okay.
With
I
enough
can see
money, you could do 6, and
Yeah.
by buying enough
Yeah.
keys.
that. Okay. Yeah, I see the path, but doesn't require the raft or the PB. It's not fun. I don't think I
No.
would like it, but it
No,
it does exist.
definitely not.
So,
I don't
All right.
recommend it.
no, not recommended for sure.
All right, but yeah, good luck to both of you tomorrow. Anything else you want to add before we go ahead and close things out tonight?
Keys. That's what Trent said in the room.
I saw that.
Yeah, we were
The
giggling about
comment
it.
is just it's just the word keys with as many Y's as possible will fit in the comment. I know I remember calculating how many letters you can put in a comment because I once did Dave after Dave rolled a seed, and it was the most god awful thing ever. So I put Dave with as many A's as I possibly could, and I found the limit, but I don't remember what it was. So maybe I'll do keys instead. Maybe I'll think about it.
Just put a bunch of
Yeah,
exclamation points. That'll work.
GG Truant, and see you tomorrow night. And thank you, Tracy and Ice and Some for tracking. I'm sure you all did wonderful. See you tomorrow night. Gotta have heart.
See you, everybody.
All right.
All right, thanks both of you. Yeah, and if you're not already following these two, go ahead and we'll put it in chat. So go ahead and click on those links. In the meantime, I'd like to thank everybody. We had some dumb guy doing the tracking. Trackers always the MVPs. Thank you very, very much. Let's take a look at tomorrow's schedule.
It just sounds like I know that's their name, but like it just sounds like a wrong thing to say. It's like, we just had some dumb guy on tracking,
Some dumb guy did awesome. Not actually dumb. Tomorrow we've got 4 races showing up on the schedule. Don't have any channels put out there yet. At 9 o'clock, we have in the low roll bracket, we have King Dal versus Malkir. That is game 1 of their series. We have Potato versus Mako. That is a game 2. And that's the high roll bracket. In the low roll bracket at 10 o'clock, we have Late Bit versus BBQ.gov. And then back in the high roll bracket, game 2 of this series, that'll be at 10:30. Channels to be determined. So please do keep an eye on your SpeedGaming schedule. See where all of those games are going to be. And of course, yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for us. Ice, I tried to get you on Monday, but I got you today, and it was awesome. Thank you very much.
I mean, I would have did it yesterday, but I was kind of
you were kind of playing.
You were kind of calming my race.
The admins tend to frown on that. Other people have tried.
Yeah, but hey, look, I'm free now.
Yay.
So
not yay, but yay.
No, look. I went out with a bang, okay?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Look, I'm sorry to just kind of self-promote here, but if you haven't seen game 1 of Sis Crusher and myself,
yes,
you are missing out on some fire.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely check out the game 2 was okay too. It was a pretty close finish on game 2, but game 1 was one for the ages. So do check that out. But yeah, again, thank you so much for joining me on commentary. It was absolutely a blast. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. We'll see you all tomorrow night for the next races. Good night, everyone.
Have a good one.